When I think of National Geographic, I think of exotic, extraordinary destinations. Well, if you live in Greater Victoria and you want to go to one of those destinations, you won't have far to travel.
Surprised and delighted with the reaction. It's been kind of crazy.
In a new book, Destinations of a Lifetime, 225 of the world's most amazing places, National Geographic recognized Munro's on Government Street as one of the world's best bookstores.
We've had everything from flowers from our accountant to basically an outpouring of good wishes from both friends in the industry and customers.
Jim Munro and his wife at the time, author Alice Munro, opened a bookstore on Yate Street in 1963. You may recall Alice Munro won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2013. In '84, Munro's found a new home at its current location, what used to be a Royal Bank of Canada building. 2 years ago, Jim Munro retired and handed the business over to 4 of his employees, including Jessica Walker.
I grew up in the book industry. My mother was a publisher's sales rep, and so we would visit bookstores all over the province. And I had many favorites, but Munro's was probably the #1 pick. Anytime we would come to Victoria, we would come to Munro's. Like so many visitors now, I mean, people say, oh, when we're going to Victoria, we have to go to Munro's, in the same way that people have to go to Murchie's or they have to go to Rogers Chocolate.
The customers we spoke with all agreed that Munro's is something special. Have you heard about the award this bookstore has recently won?
No, but I can believe it. It's very inviting.
When we come, you have to go. You have to come to Munro's.
I mean, it's a great looking building.
Yeah, I just really like it. It's one of my favorite bookstores.
Well, the building has a lot to do with it. I mean, Jim Munro won Heritage Awards for the restoration of this building.
I asked Jessica what Jim thought of National Geographic's honor.
He called right away and was very delighted and proud of us, so yeah.
So is Munro's going to turn this international recognition into a big splashy advertising campaign?
No, Jim Munro was always very bashful about any awards and accolades, so I think we'll just quietly enjoy it, and if people know, that's good. With the exchange rate what it is, we're expecting a lot of visitors both from elsewhere in Canada and from the US, and you know, it's one of those things, it kind of sticks in people's minds and they, oh yeah, we're going to Victoria later on in the summer, you know, so I think we'll see some extended reaction.
What do you think of the store?
I like it. I'm not a big fan of books, but that's just me.
Well, good thing she's not working for National Geographic. In Victoria, I'm Dan Kahan.